made the right adjustment. Instead of fading away, made the move going to the paint area and got a quality look. A minute remaining in the third. The Thunder got to hang around despite a poor shooting performance from their star player. Odom, top step, flips it up, backs it in. Odom's first field goal, back to his six-man role for the Lakers today with Bynum in the lineup. And there's a foul again. Roy Durant just smart. Artest bellies up on him. And he's swinging those arms through to draw the contact. That's 4 fouls on Artest, and Durant will go to the line for only the 4th and 5th time. So now finally somebody in foul trouble. That little reach in kind of caught him. Averages 10.5 free throws a game, highest in the league. This would be numbers 4 and 5. He shoots 90% from the line, but misses that one. Our NBA calendar, 3 games tonight on TNT. Charlotte and Orlando, San Antonio, Dallas, and Portland and Phoenix. NBA TV Tuesday, a couple of game 2s from Atlanta and Phoenix. ESPN Friday, some game 3s from Miami and San Antonio. And next Sunday, Boston in Miami, game 4. And then LeBron James and the Cavs in Chicago, game 4. That's the amazing thing, all the free throws, and he shot 90% from the line. 62-54. The Thunder hanging around. Odom jump shot. Ball batted. Luke Walton able to get his fingertips on it. Walton his first minutes of the afternoon. Farmar to Brown. John and Brown way off the mark. Deflected. Collison, nice save. Final seconds of the third. Here comes Durant. Drives. Shot won't go, but back to the line again.
Luke, let me get there, man.
That's one of the reasons why he was able to lead the NBA in scoring this year. As you mentioned earlier, the youngest player in the history of the league, just over 30 a game. He just keeps getting to the line.
You say, how can he score so much? Well, that's part of the problem defending against him, his ability to rebound the basketball, and he can lead the fast break. Similar to Lamar Odom, but the difference is Lamar is more like a point guard leading the break. This guy is a scoring machine leading the break.
There are a lot of numbers that are impressive, but when you looked at, he scored 25 or more points in 73 of the 82 games. That type of consistency is incredible, especially when the opponents, that's the guy they gear to stop.
See, I think a lot of stats are bogus. That one startles me.
Odom. And Durant called for the foul. That's his second. I don't know the reason for the foul.
It's a bad foul to close out the quarter. You want to stay in front of Lamar Odom and force him to make a play.
And he thought he had a foul to give. And you're just not going to win big games making those type of mistakes.
You know, part of for the Lakers to have success, Bynum, everybody agrees they're a different team with him, and he's back. Now Lamar Odom has to accept less minutes coming off the bench. He did it last year. He's doing it again this year.
That shows his value. He understands he's going to get his minutes. He's definitely going to get his minutes, and he's going to have an impact on this team having a chance to win.
Final seconds, Durant. That'll count if it goes. Off the mark. Oh, he talks so much about Kobe Bryant and Kevin Durant. Some of the Robins to Batman playing very well. Gasol, terrific game. 15 points, 12 rebounds, 3 assists. Meanwhile, Russell Westbrook, 19 points to lead Oklahoma City. 8-point lead for the Lakers as we head to the fourth. And this presentation of the NBA playoffs on ABC continues after this message and a word from our ABC stations.
Thank you, Mike. Phil, you You've held them to 56 points through 3 quarters. What do you like about the defensive effort you've seen so far from your guys?
Well, we're reading what they're doing pretty well. They're scoring off fast breaks. Our turnovers are poor shots. But I think in the set offense, we're doing a pretty good job.
For them so far, it's been Russell Westbrook who's been carrying them. What do you have to do differently against him?
We have to get back and wall them off. We're letting them get in the middle of the lane, add to the basket numbers of time.
All right, thank you for your time. Mike?
All right, Lisa. Westbrook had 15 of 16 points for the Thunder through one stretch. The Lakers, after that great start, went up by 17 midway through the second, but have not shot the ball well since then. The Thunder's defense a big part of that.
And if I was Scott Brooks, I would have given heavy consideration to keeping Durant on the floor against Luke Walton, who's coming in cold, has not played a lot, to try to get him going without Artest on the floor because of the foul difficulty.
Meanwhile, Maynard knocks down the shot. Maynard, who they got in the trade during the season from Utah, has been a good solid backup point. Struggled a bit in the first half, but it's a 6-point game. Farmar connects. Jordan Farmar, his first field goal.
Patience running this set, getting the ball at the bottom, and he was very patient, allowing the action to develop.
Not a lot of starters on the floor right now. Shows you how important the bench is. Green gets inside. Bynum contests the shot. Ball knocked away, still loose. Everybody fighting for it. Out of bounds. It'll stay the same way.
So many big guys foul in that situation. I love the fact that Bynum took advantage of the rules, went straight up, contested without fouling. That's what you want from your big man.
Bynum in his first game back, 11 points, 10 rebounds, and 4 block shots. Harden still without a point. Good harassment from Shannon Brown, trying to draw the foul and lost it. Shannon Brown is helped off the bench. Brown to Odom. Walton. Shot clock at 5. Bynum double team, takes his time, puts it up, blocked. Collison lost it, and a 24-second violation. The shot never hit the rim.
This is a small team, and you don't find too many small teams as good as this team is defensively in Oklahoma City, because they cover up for their lack of size with 5 guys swarming to help in the post.
Maynard sees an opening, gets inside. That one halfway down, still battling. And here comes Odom leading the break. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. The Lakers had won 34 straight games at home when they were leading going into the fourth quarter. They lost on the final Sunday to Portland, leading going into the fourth. Farmar hits a 3. Big shot. And the lead back to 11.
Right on target, knocks it in, and Kobe Bryant knows he's going to need Jordan Farmar to step up big.
Lakers and Thunder, our GMC Sierra game track. Great start for the Lakers. Oklahoma City hanging in there. Russell Westbrook a big part of that. Kobe Bryant, Pau Gasol, and good balance from the Los Angeles Lakers. And strong defense from Ron Artest. Ron Artest was the big free agent acquisition, signing the free agent deal. Trevor Ariza did not return. He was so huge last year. And really, Artest's worth and whether or not it's going to be the right fit for him is what he's going to do in the playoffs. That's why he's here. So far in this particular game 1, he's done a terrific job defensively.
He has, and couple that with great length around the basket with shot blocking, where he can get up and get into Durant, knowing that he has shot blocking at the rim is critical.
That's something Durant talked about. He says, hey, it's not about one-on-one defense. It's about the guys behind the initial defender, and certainly the Lakers guys have done a good job.
Nice move inside from Jeff Green. Artest resting now. He's back to 9. You know, you look at all the contenders from last year in their big acquisitions, whether it's Vince Carter in Orlando, Shaq in Cleveland, Rasheed Wallace in Boston, Ron Artest here. They were all gotten for what they can do in the playoffs. They all had their ups and downs during the regular season, but The end result, what will they do in the playoffs? And good ball denial from Harden. Luke Walton has to call a timeout. So a 20-second timeout call from the Lakers.